In this question, we're using the properties of definite integrals to help us solve. So in part A, we're integrating from 2 to 6 f of x plus g of x. Well, one of the properties says that when you're integrating the sum of functions, you can add, so I can distribute the integral essentially. I can take the integral of f of x from 2 to 6 and add to that the integral of g of x from 2 to 6. And I want to do that here because in order to use this first property, I've got to be looking for integral from 2 to 6 of f of x dx. So now I can call this 10, and now I've got this. So I can call this, I can call this negative 2, and when I add that up, I get 8. So A is going to be 8. For part B, subtract, same thing applies. So I can do integral from 2 to 6 of f of x dx minus integral from 2 to 6 of g of x dx. So now we're going to get 10 minus negative 2, so we're going to get 12. For part C, integral of 2 times g of x is the same as 2 times the integral from 2 to 6 of g of x dx. And 2 times the answer to that integral is negative 2, so I'm going to get negative 4. And the last one, part D, I can think of the integral from 2 to 6 of 3 times f of x is the same as the 3 times the integral from 2 to 6 of f of x dx. And that integral is 10, so I can write that as 3 times 10, which is 30.